everybody, and welcome back to the 100 Line. In today's episode, Gaku and Takamaru go a little bit berserk wanting to talk to the satellite. Eito returns, and we have to make a choice between letting him live or destroying him. So let's hop on in. This is Takamaru's room. After checking the nameplate, I rang the bell by the side of the door. Soon after the bell rang, the door was thrown open. Yo, Takami. Right, you said you had something to talk about? We'll get your ass in. Oh. Okay, thanks. And with that invitation, stepped inside Takamaru's room. Once again, I say, wanted to talk about the memory thing, right? Did I cough up the truth? What did that monster tell you? Did he admit to screwing with our brains? Yeah, he did, but when I explained everything that happened, Takamaru's We can't even mention it anymore? Hell, man! It was my only choice. I had to agree to it to get Shion on the team. He said something else, too. If anyone will understand, it's you, considering you spent 100 days without me. All of you are easily consumed by fear and anxiety, which leads to atrophy. I do care for you. Of course, when this war is over, I intend to restore your memories to normal. Please understand, it's all for you. It's all for humanity. Eddie only did this to get rid of our hesitation and fear. And when the war is over, he'll bring our memories back. I know he's totally inhumane and completely crazy. But he did promise not to mess with our memories and now that Shion's been allowed to join the team, we just have to get on with it. Screw that! No one messes with my head and gets away with it. You say we got the choice but to back down with our tails between our legs? I ain't about that easy. Hey, come on! How can you get a bone? Fine. Shut up! Get the hell out of my face, I'll deal with this myself! Practically breathing fire as he ranted and raved, Takamaru chased me out of his room. Good one. I always knew it wasn't an ideal compromise, but Sirei didn't leave a choice. Takamaru wouldn't hear me out at all. I hope he doesn't do anything. Guess I'll just go back to my room. Tired out from everything that I decided to relax in my room. I was completely, thoroughly done for the day.
소인 기쇼時間だよ. 야방 게레.
I better head to the castle. Sure hope Takamaru's cooled off since. No sign of Takamaru. Been brainwashed. But Shion is here. Just like yesterday, everyone is filling him with. What did you have for breakfast? If you haven't eaten anything yet, can I recommend something? Thank you. And eat or drink. Your real body is a baby, isn't it? You usually drink milk? I don't know. My nutrition is automatic. Is there anything you want to try eating? You don't eat much, huh? Your lack of intake is probably why you're still a baby. It's not that he doesn't eat much. His body just can't handle that much. I'll make you some special sumo stew. It's tasty just to look at it, so feast your eyes. Okay. Feels strange to see surrounded by everyone else. But it makes me glad all over again that things turned out this way. No sign of Takamaru or Gaku, I see. Yeah, now that you mention it. Maybe there's something on their mind. A lot has happened the past 2 days. Well, I'll go check on them. You? That's unusual. Oh, is it? Maybe the two of them are doing secret special training together. They're trying to show us how cool they can be. Takamaru aside, Gaku would never do that. If anything, I think he'd be doing the opposite. Shion, can you hold a knife and fork? Sure. If I just... Still body, might be able to...
Oh, you can adjust the temperature of the flames? That must be why I don't feel hot next to you.
And that's why I only got minor burns when you touched me before. Does that mean if we fight, you'll literally get fired up? We just burn.
Yeah.
As always, it looks like we should avoid ticking you off. Miss Ava, do you have any questions for Shion? You should join the conversation. Understood. I will question. That is your order. How will you fight them? You attack them with the flame.
Huh?
Will you turn into a ball of fire and charge them like you saved us before?
Oh, it uses a lot of... So basically, you're an ace up our sleeve for when the going gets tough. Right? I'd like to make... This is... Really? After all of that effort to get you on the team, I was assuming you earn your keep a little better. Ignore everything this twerp says. It's perfectly reassuring to have you. The more we hear about you at Shion, it makes me want... Imagining doing that to a... And you should definitely ignore everything that creep says. So funny. I was looking at Shion's smiling profile. Voice called to me. Me? You have a minute. Huh? What is it? It's about the Takemaru and Gaku issue. You should go check on them. Them? Why? I'm not sure of anything yet. So uneasy. You should keep your eye on those two as our leader. That short warning, Nico wandered off. After a quick breakfast, I returned to my room for... What was he doing? Why should I keep an eye on Takemaru and Gaku? Takemaru was pretty mad at Sirei did to us. But he'd never actually act on that. If he does, it's guaranteed to be a headache. Better have a word with him. But I also can't afford to skip preparing for battle. Who knows when V will attack again? No! By the way, we're almost done with everything you can possibly... I'm to sleep already. I never did get to see Maru and Gaku. Guess I'll find out how they're... I lay down in bed, closed my eyes, and...
소인 기쇼時間だよ.
I'll get myself to the cafeteria for now. Maybe Takemaru and Gaku will be there today. No Gaku or Takemaru again today, huh? You're being brainwashed. Freaking asshole.
Mariko isn't here.
What's going on? Is something up with him? Mino, how about you let Mariko know for me? Let him know what? Tell him to stop constantly worrying about things that don't matter. He keeps asking me pointless things. Pointless things? So utterly pointless, I can't even bring myself to tell you about them. Just let him know when you see him. But I'm glad to see that someone's already fitting in. I'll be off then. I looked away from Sirei to see Shion, surrounded by people as usual. Hey, Shion, which is easier, floating around or walking? Well, walking forever. Actually... If you felt like it, you could astral project yourself through walls and go anywhere you want, right? I suppose. This body isn't...
People treat me like I'm not real, but I can't go anywhere.
You are absolutely not permitted to peep on Kako just because you could go through walls. I would never do that. If Emma says anything weird to you, it's okay to punish him with your undying flames. I wouldn't do that either. I only use my powers for the mission. Oh my! Mr. Shion, that was such a cool thing to say! Yes, very cool. Huh? What's wrong, Mr. Omokage? Oh, no. I was just thinking. I just remembered something. This you. Something you do? I'm developing a new drug in the biolab. It's for the benefit of everyone. Make me a god again! Yugamu left the cafe without another word. Being told not to worry by Yugamu of all people makes me worry more. I'm excited to see what this new concoction he's working on is, though. If he needs a guinea pig, I will volunteer. Ava, you can't let him do it to you, no matter how much he asks. You see, I must not do that. I love you as a good friend. That what you got from this? Well, that's fine, I guess. Continued to converse about Shion. Wrapped up our breakfast. After that, we went back to... What was Sirei trying to say about Gaku? I still haven't... I'm getting more and more worried. I'd better make sure to... In the end, I didn't see Gaku or Takamaru again. Not avoiding me, are they? Being brainwashed. And almost as if on cue. Huh? Who's here at this hour? They opened up the door to see two people on the other side.
名探偵つくも過去
そして名助手つくも今至高の兄弟
You need to keep it down on the truth with invaders. What you talking about? Same detective? We have a case on our hands. I can smell it in the air. Please. I mean, Mr. Mariko and Mr. Yakushiji, of course. They've been acting strange the last few days, haven't they? The two of them spend all day cooped up in their rooms, and I know it's been on your mind too, Mr. Suzuki. Well, yeah. So, with the scent of a case in the air, I decided to get some information. It seems that Mr. Mariko is very concerned about what Mr. Aotsuki said. What Eito said? You remember, don't you?
君たちの大切な人ってちゃんと人工天体にいるの？本当に？
Again, he's just trying to mess with us. I think so too, but I can't blame Mr. Mariko for being uneasy about it. Just imagining a world without my dear Kako hug on her beautiful cheeks and bring her close to me. Look on your own cheeks. But why should Gaku be so worried about that now? That's the thing. His reaction feels unnatural. In full honesty, it reeks of someone plotting something. There may be someone What? Someone is goading Mr. Goading him. What do we do? We're still investigating the water matter. Please wait for the exciting conclusion to our case. What, Kako? Oh, your cheeks are all puffy and putty, Kako. What's wrong? Ima, you did all of the talking. I'm supposed to be the detective here.
Yeah.
And now, the detective's job is to present the solution. Or the boring exposition in between falls to the assistant. That's why we need you to tell us if you find any clues, Mr. Sumino. We'll see you again when we're ready to present a solution. Kako. After their conversation only barely involved me, two of them quickly left my room. Someone's plotting something. If that's really happening, what reason would anyone have under Gaku's skin like that? But what Eito said.
君たちの大切な人ってちゃんと人工天体にいるの？本当に？
No way, that was just an empty lie. Giving that idea any thought at all is just falling into Eito's trap. I'm going to have to about those two, though. Well, I'll take initiative. I wish I could play this from initiative. And so ended my second attempt at day 4. Okay, once we went from Nozomi's perspective, so...
So
Okay, off to the cafeteria. I doubt Takamaru or Gaku will be there, but I should ask them just in case. As I thought, there was no sign of Gaku or Takamaru in the Not here. Bad, I would... And Gaku and Takamaru? Yeah, looks like they're not found today either. No, I was talking about Sirei. Hear this.
Oh, I saw him earlier. But it seems like he's busy today. I can ask him if you need something.
No, it's not that important. Forget it.
Since you mentioned him, I'm worried about Gaku. We've barely seen them in all the last 3 days. Do you think they're okay?
I knew it. They really are doing secret training together. I'm telling you, there's zero chance of that. They both seem to be holed up in their rooms.
They're eating proper meals, right? How shameful would it be if a slap-sucking maggot like me is the only one eating?
They're doing fine with food. Yugamu's been bringing them snacks. What can I say? I was concerned too. So you saw them? How are they doing? I don't know too much. I just handed them their food. They seem fine, so I don't think you have to worry.
But that doesn't add up. Isn't it strange that they haven't left their rooms?
Hey, Shion, you could go through the walls and get inside their rooms, right? I'd really rather not. I can't just go into Comrade's room without permission. I'm sorry, that was the wrong voice. He had no problem coming into mine all this time, though. Should I break down their doors? I will do it if you order me to. Stop that. We should just leave them be. Huh? Why? We may be living together, but we have to respect each other's privacy. Even guys like them might want to slow down and take some time to think. If we try to force them to talk to us, they'll push back even harder. Don't you think we'd be better off trusting them and waiting for them to come to us? Unless they're being brainwashed.
Now that you mention it, maybe that is the right thing to do.
It's very unusual for you to say something so thoughtful, Yugamu. Oh? Did you think I was nothing more than some perverse murderer full of bloodlust? Isn't that the truth? At any rate, this is an issue those two should manage themselves. We shouldn't stick our nose in their business too much.
I guess rather than meddling, we could just wait it out a little longer.
Yes, I think that's for the best. Yugamu. As we discussed what to do about Gaku and Takamaru, there were 2 others observing us from afar.
Huh?
What are they up to? Is this part of their so-called investigation? After we finished a quick breakfast, we all went back to our rooms. There's some manipulation going on here. I do wonder about Gaku and Takamaru. But after that conversation, I can't just turn up at their doors. Mr. Ken. If something's bothering them, I want to help, but it's true that I might just end up sticking my nose where it doesn't belong. I have no idea if Imu's big declaration that someone is plotting something is even true. I don't know what I should do about this, but I do know I should keep preparing for our next... Freaking back. In the end, there was no progress on the Gaku and Takamaru situation. But should we really just leave them to their own devices? Gaku is worried about what Eito said, and I'm still stuck on the way Takamaru was acting the last time I saw him. Screw that. No one messes with my head and gets away with it. You're saying we should got no choice but to back down with our tails between our legs? I ain't about to let him off the hook that easy. I get the feeling I can't just ignore this. I guess I'll ask everyone about it again tomorrow. Thoughts about what I should do drifted through my mind as I fell asleep. Man, procrastination is what kills Takumi, seriously.
So
I'd better get to the cafeteria right away. I'll ask everyone about Gaku and Takamaru again. Huh? This is everybody? I knew Gaku and Takamaru wouldn't be here, but... Where are Ima and Kako? And Moko and Yugamu haven't shown up either. This is horrible. Huh? What do you mean? Mr. and Miss Tsukumo always give me breakfast, so I have no idea what to eat if they're not here. Sounds like this is your chance to eat something normal for once.
I'll make you breakfast, Ava. Is there anything you want to eat?
Anything will do. I will eat anything I am ordered to.
I see.
Is Yugamu out developing his drug, do you think? It's kind of weird that Moko's not. But before Tsubasa could finish, it began. Huh? The school bell? Oh, crap.
おめえら聞いてるか俺は決めたぞ
What the hell?
もう我慢できねえ俺は確かめるんだ 今からシレイに人工天体と連絡を取らせるどんな手段を使っても
Gaku!
やってやるおめえらだって確かめてえだろ俺の味方だよなだったら体育館に来いそこに司令を拉致してる一緒に人工天体に連絡を取ろうぜあいつらがちゃんといるって確認するんだ
Wait, did Gaku and Takamaru actually Go you guys! What the hell? He said he's holding Sirei captive in the gym. What? He captured the Honorable Sirei? How did he pull that off? We're not supposed to be able to even touch him. Yes, that should be true for all of us except Nozomi, because of the bombs. What do we do? Should we go to the gym? Of course! We need to stop Mr. Mariko and rescue the Honorable Sirei! But if he's really going to reach out to the artificial satellite, should we be stopping him?
That's right. If there's a chance we can speak to everyone there, I think I'd want to.
But that's not possible! Even the Honorable Sirei can't contact the satellite! Huh? What does that mean? I'm just saying, threatening him is pointless, so please help him instead! Is that an order? Understood, I will help. Well, wait! What do you mean he can't contact the satellite? Explain yourself! Everyone? I don't know anything about contacting the satellite, but... The one thing I can say for sure is that Sirei is an ally to humanity. He's just doing what he needs to do in order to save mankind. So if we lose him, we'll most certainly be at a disadvantage in the war going forward. I understand you're already being asked to take a lot on faith alone, but why not save him and hear him out? He'll never tell us anything. For now, let's get to the gym. We can talk after. Right. Something was clearly off with Gaku just now. For now, let's just try to assess this situation. Then let's hurry to the gym, before it's too late. We all sprinted for the gym. If I have a choice, I am murdering Sirei into tiny little microscopic keeps. Yes! Gaku and Takamaru. And Moko too? Takamaru, Moko! What are you doing here? What's happening? Something's not right.
もう我慢できねえ
Huh? Just want to talk to my family. Is that so wrong? Gaku, what's going on? And where's Sirei? Sirei? Huh? He's gone. Where'd he go? Is he hiding? Takumi, you did this.
おめえがあいつをかくまったんだな
What the frick is going on? What? Whose side are you really on anyway? Ava, Shion, Sirei, even Eito. Whose side are you really on? What are you even saying?
Huh?
I feel like I'm going to go crazy with stress from not having any matches. I want to clash with the big soldiers and soul! You too, Moko? What's going on? Hand over, Sirei. If you're going to get in our way, then.
実力行使だ。俺は本気だからな。
They even have their infusers.
さっさと司令を渡しやがれ。俺の頭の中をいじくりやがったけじめを取らせてやら。
Everyone stop! What's wrong with you? Could this be part of an invader attack? Huh? What do we do, Team Nita? They seem ready to fight. They're clearly not in their right minds. If we want to bring them back to normal, then... we're just going to have to fight back. It's our only choice. No! Do we really have to fight our own friends? Ava, we need our infusers. Could you bring them to us? As quick as you can. Understood. Shion, you can watch with Ava. We'll take care of this. Understood. Good luck. We just have to do this. We have to stop our friends. We'll figure out what happened after we knock some sense into them. Oh! Gaku perspective? Gaku, you really don't even have a chance.
やるしかない。
とりあえず気絶させればいいんだよね。おこちゃん、みんなどうしちゃったの？
いつでも行ける。
Oh, look at that.
行くぞ。ひゃっ。行くぞ。せい。死にたく。いつでも行ける。
Bye. Oh, girl, you can't even make it there. Thanks for coming right up to me. Thanks.
任せて。大丈夫。
Alright, let's do speed from up.
いつでも行ける。そこだ。出番だな。
Wait, why'd you only do 5 damage?
始めるわよ。
Seriously.
いつでもいいよ。
Can you hit both of them? Yeah, there we go.
ドドンっていくよ。ここまで見たい。
Whee! Gaku and the others woke up shortly after being knocked unconscious during the battle. Where's the Honorable Sirei? Sir, where are you? Oh, they're awake. Huh? What am I doing here? Looks like he's back to normal. Do you remember what happened? Well, what happened? I was just... I wanted to see if my family was safe on the satellite. I kept asking Sirei, but... he told me it wasn't possible. That really ticked me off. It's my fault. It's all because I told Gaku we couldn't trust Sirei. Guess that ended up lighting a fire under him. I don't think that would be enough to push you so far over the edge. You were really acting weird. Oh, that's much better. Moko, are you okay? Do you remember what happened to you? Huh? I remember feeling a teensy bit stressed out lately. It's the first time I've gone this long without a med since I made my debut. But then things got weird. I felt strangely down and my memory was hazy. I guess the stress made me snap. Can you remember anything that might have triggered it? Huh? I don't know about a trigger, but the only thing that wasn't part of my normal routine was... Takamaru and Gaku shared the snacks I got from Yugamu with me.
Huh?
Snacks?
Huh?
Looks like we're just in time. At last, Plato here says a conclusion to this sordid case. Conclusion? Behind all of this commotion is a mastermind. A shadow figure pulling the strings behind the scenes. The person behind all of this is among us. I think. You think? Let me guess, Yugamu? It's Yugamu! What? Mr. Omokage? He's the one behind all of this? I mean, technically it's Sirei, but... Takamaru and Gaku were getting food from Yugamu, right? They're doing fine with food. Yugamu's been bringing them snacks.
Oh.
What can I say? I was concerned too. Well, I mean, technically Sirei is probably behind it, but... through Yugamu, so... So that means the snacks they shared with Moko were... Yeah, they were from Yugamu. Ate too many of them, so he gave away the extras.
Yeah.
Right. That's right. Every time I ate the food he gave me, it was like something I was trying to hold back inside of me started to grow and swell. Yeah. After a while, I couldn't control my feelings of rage. The kind of rage I usually save for when I'm feuding with another wrestler. Knew it. The reason the three of you were acting strangely is because... Kako, what's wrong? You guys are moving the conversation right along on your own. This was meant to be when I presented my conclusion. Mr. Sumina, how terribly rude. Even if you know what happened, you should keep that to yourself in the presence of a film detective.
Oh.
My bad. Okay then, let's rewind and let the great Detective Kako finish this. Well, it's like Yugamu said. He's been working on something in the biolab. I'm developing a new drug in the biolab. It's for the benefit of everyone here, so no need to worry.
You mean...
That's right. He was developing a super mega animosity-inducing drug. Oh, another incredible name from Kako. He mixed the super mega animosity-inducing drug into his snacks and gave them to you three.
No.
We've been getting them for a few days too. My brain started getting all fuzzy after eating them a few times. The effects were probably mild at first, but got stronger as you refined the drug. Yeah? So that's why it worked on me right away. So not cool. But why would Yugamu do this? And where is he? That's right. The case hasn't been solved yet. There's no sign of Yugamu also right here, so we can presume that Yugamu's goal was actually to get us all gathered and confined in one place. In short, this series of disturbances is simply a means of buying time. Buying time?
Yeah.
Right. It's all starting to come back to me. After he made the announcement in the war room, Yugamu told me if I went to the gym, I could talk to my family. Can you believe that? Hey man, don't judge. I wasn't thinking straight. What now? Mr. Omokage is alone with Sirei. He must be trying to fulfill his true goal. True goal? We must hurry and save the Honorable Sirei! Where are those two? Yugamu and Gaku last spoke in the war room. I bet Yugamu is holding Sirei hostage there. If you figured that much out, what are we waiting for? We don't have time to be standing around having a leisurely chat. No, please let her speak. The conclusion is where the detective gets to show what she can do. She rehearsed hard for this, you know. Enough! Let's get over to the war room. Is that in order? Understood. Poor Kako. We immediately took off towards the war room. We ran full speed down the halls and flew inside. where we were confronted by a shocking scene. Yes!
面影何やってるんだ
Kill him! Destroy him!
あ、たくみくん、お助け。
シレイ大丈夫か？
案外来るのが早かったね。もう少し時間を稼げると思ってたんだけど、邪魔しないでくれる？私にはやらなくちゃいけないことがあるんだ。
どうしてカッカが貼り付けに？カッカに手を出したら爆弾が起爆するはずなのに。
目の前に地雷があると知っているのに、むやみに突っ込むほど私はバカじゃないんだ。そして時間をかけて地雷を除去するほど気が長いタイプでもない。どうすれば地雷を踏んでも大丈夫でいられるかを考えるタイプなんだよね。
どういう意味だ
知りたいなら見せてあげる。こうしたのさ。
With that, Yugamu faced me and pulled off his overcoat. Amazing. I love this man.
体を開いて調べてみたら、本当にシレイの言う通りだったよ。小型爆弾が埋め込まれてたね。
まさか君は。
うん、爆弾を取り出す摘出手術をしたのさ。大変だったよ。執刀医は私自身だから麻酔をするわけにもいかないしね。
それ自分でやったのか？
鏡を見ながらなんて初めてだから、なかなか厄介な手術だったけどね。でも恥ずかしいな。こんな風になった体をまじまじと見られるなんて。見ないで。やめてくれ。私を見ないでくれ。いや、見てくれ。恥ずかしい私をもっともっと見てくれ。はあ、
This freak cannot be for real. You drugged us, you asshole. Why the hell would you do that? I wanted to see if what Eito said was true. What? How many times do we have to see this line? There's somebody out there who is very important to me. Someone I must kill. Someone you want to kill? That's your important person? I've undertaken a number of assassinations as a professional, including some I didn't really want to carry out. Each time I felt the filth permeating my soul. And then I met someone who changed all that. It was the first time I ever truly wanted to kill another human being from the bottom of my heart. So I made her a promise. Someday I'd kill her. I'd release her from the agony of living. Whoa, you are a freak! I have no idea what the heck I even just heard. Well, we all have our own values in life. I don't expect you to understand. But hearing her last gasp for breath is what I was born to do. That's why I needed to get in contact with the satellite. Just a short conversation would have been enough to reassure me. But Sirei refused to help. My only choice was to resort to force.
That's why you're doing this to him?
もちろん一気に壊したりはしないさ。
Do it!
少しずつ機能を停止させて追い込んでいけば、緊急コードが人工天体に発せられるかもしれない。その前にシレイの気が変わってくれればベストではあるけどね。
Aha! You're the one behind this, Yugamu! Kako, you could not have missed your timing more spectacularly. Please give me your orders. How should I proceed with stopping him? No, stand down. You'd better just sit and watch. Why are you trying to stop me anyway? Aren't you concerned about what Eito said? No way! He's obviously just full of it! Then wouldn't we all feel better if we had solid confirmation? That's the case. Today, refusing to give us that confirmation makes me all the more curious about what exactly is going on. wrong. Even if the Honorable Sirei wanted to reach out to the satellite, he can't. What? What do you mean? This mission is highly confidential. Not a single average citizen knows about it. Really? The moment they knew humanity was at risk of being wiped out, the people on the satellite would panic. That's why we need to conceal the very existence of this mission until it has succeeded to avoid mass chaos. It was also determined that if we let you speak to the people on the satellite during the mission, it would only disrupt your focus. In other words, you can't comply with my demand. Then that leaves me no choice. No! Destroying the Honorable Sirei won't help you at all. Yugamu, can't you find another way? I think everything you're saying makes sense, but I don't think destroying Sirei will help anything. It might make our future battles even more difficult, just like in the alternate future Takami went through. Yeah, that's right. And if we lose, we really will never see the people we care about again. That's the true worst-case scenario, isn't it?
Even a worst-case human being like me can see that.
Yugamu, I understand your frustrations, but we need to prioritize winning this war. I've already experienced one bad ending, that's why I can say this with confidence.
俺たちはこの戦いに勝たないと意味がないんだ。これはそういう戦いなんだ。別の方法を考えよう。お前一人じゃなくて、俺たちみんなで。
You're the king of procrastination, Takami.
隅野くんは本当に可愛いね。
ですね。
なんか好きになっちゃいそうだよ。
Does that mean you want to kill me now?
さあ。
We'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Yugamu responded with a small smile on his face before he let Sirei go free. No! Murder that ghost! Thanks for that. Sir, are you okay? Are you hurt? I'm fine. You did well persuading them to go. Hold it. I'll let you go, but we're not done here. Could you at least tell me why? Why is it that even you can't contact the satellite? Well, I just told you why. But there's more to it than that, isn't there? What? Call it assassin's intuition. I can't help but feel like you're not telling us everything. I wish you'd just tell me if there's some reason you can't contact them. This isn't a threat. It's a request from someone who's fighting alongside you. How about an answer, Sirei? Comrade to comrade. Sirei, I'm asking you for an answer too. Tell us if there's a reason. Sit down and hold yourselves steady for this one, soldiers. Believe it or not, despite my good looks, I'm a robot. Gee, who would have guessed? I've been designed to see this mission through no matter the circumstances. This requires me to have the intelligence to not only follow my predetermined programming, but also to be resourceful enough to adapt to any situation. Are you saying your brain is an AI? It's no mere artificial intelligence. My consciousness is based on... the will of humanity? In order to optimize me to make the best choices for humanity, I've been programmed with the thought patterns of all mankind. That sounds... annoying. Each time I need to make a decision, I simulate all of those thought patterns to arrive at an impartial response. An impossible. I guess you could think of it as running a majority vote via simulation. That's the will of humanity. It's entirely simulated, but undeniably accurate. It incorporates the thought process of every single human being alive today. My decisions are only ever based on what humanity wants. But all of mankind? Everyone? The very fate of humanity hangs in the balance here. It's necessary for us to duly consider the opinions of all affected. Besides, on top of the mission being classified, I don't have the time to go around asking every single person how they feel. I run simulations so I can satisfy the collective will of the species. However, as you might imagine, it takes time to process all these opinions, especially when making decisions on complex issues. So that's why you disappear so often when you got a big decision to make. You don't have time to process all of it. Think of it this way.
I'm limited in what I can do by my programming. I can't do anything that would overrule the will of humanity. I also can't receive director orders from any one person either. This is to avoid my decisions becoming corrupted by personal agendas. All I can do is carry out the decisions made by all mankind for all mankind. So you're saying the reason we can't contact the artificial satellite is... That's right. The will of humanity has decreed it. But why? You've heard some of the reasons, but there are plenty of others too. It is the opinion of all mankind after all. At any rate, for the sake of winning this war, I am not allowed to contact the artificial satellite for you.
人類の総意はそう結論を出したんだ。
That's humanity's answer to us? Does that go for you messing around with our memories too? Was that the will of humanity?
Oh.
The decision was made to help allay your anxieties, all in the name of winning the war.
You can't just treat us like mindless objects. We're human too, you know. I am a mindless object.
Humanity feels very sorry about that. That's why I'm telling you all this now. This too is the will of humanity. Everything is to ensure our ultimate victory over the invaders. This is the outcome that mankind has chosen.
The outcome chosen by mankind? Everything that's happened up to this point was decided by humanity itself?
But I want you to understand one thing. Humanity is not trying to make you suffer. In fact, they're supporting you more than anyone. That's why I make the hard decisions that will bring us closer to victory. This is all I can tell you. Even if you can't accept it, I hope you at least understand it.
人類は君たちの無事と勝利を願っている。もちろんこれも人類の総意としての言葉だ。
Not one of us could bring ourselves to say anything after hearing Sirei's message. Neither I nor anyone else could find the words. By the time we returned to our rooms, it was already late at night. The will of humanity? So all of us getting dragged here all of a sudden and forced to fight without any clue what's going on. That was what humanity wanted? A decision made by all mankind? Were my mom and dad involved in that decision? Everyone I know? But we must count as part of humanity too, right? What about our opinions? If it's majority rule, is there any point protesting? As our opinions as a minority being thrown out even though we're the ones doing the fighting? Is that what collective will means? The more I learn, the more I feel like I'm sinking further into the mud. Maybe that's why they didn't tell us this. Is that how the decision came to be? No matter how much I think about it, all it does is twist my brain into a tighter knot. But it's clear our only chance for survival is to keep fighting. In the end, that's all we can do. Morning already? I barely slept. I don't feel rested at all, but I suppose everyone's waiting in the cafeteria. Yay! They're here! The invaders are here! I completely let my guard down, but the alarm snapped me back to reality in an instant. Back to this reality where I was fighting a war and could be attacked at any time. I need to get to the war room.
Takami! They're here! And look who they brought with them!
Who? Mind taking a look at the monitor, son? Sirei pointed to the monitor. Oh, hello. The silhouette of a human stood out in the horde of invaders. It was walking slowly, holding a weapon I recognized. I knew who it had to be. Love you, miss you. Wish I was playing from your perspective.
もうとっくに胃血を吸収されたと思ってたっす。
Like a juice box.
しかも新構成を引き連れやがって。
青月先輩、この学園を攻め落とす気なの？
Then are we going to have to fight Eito this time? For real? But he's a member of the Special Defense Unit, just like us. The hell he is. He's a traitor. A member of the Special Defense Unit who has sided with the invaders is an enemy. I will kill all enemies. That's right. There's no replacing his loose screws. We have to take him out. No need to go easy on him. Today you'll have to kill him. You hear me, Samino? Is that the will of humanity speaking again? Indeed it is. It looks... Multiple Eitos! Woohoo! Multiple Eitos! What is that? There's even more Eitos now! Yes, all the Eitos. The same thing pretty much happened to you.
やっぱりコピーだったんだね。だとしたら青月くんの本体はどうなったんだろうね。
きっと本物のあいつはもう殺されてる。前のモジロの時と同じように。
超キモい。あたいが殺されるとか生理的に無理。でも本物の青月先輩じゃないなら遠慮はいらないね。
ま、本物でも遠慮しないっすけど。
奪ったその力で新構成を滅ぼそうとしているんだ。まったく人類は罪深い存在だ。さっさと滅びるべきなんだ。君たちも醜い抵抗はやめろ。
まとめて
やれやれ、何を言ってるんだか。みんなさっさとあいつをやっつけて黙らせちゃって。
仕掛けるわね。
頑張る。撃つよ。
君たちは本当に本当に
More Eitos!
何あれ。私たちのコピーまで。
自分とも戦わないといけないんすか？誰っす？
あっちのあたいちょっと肌荒れしてない？スチーマーちゃんと当ててるのかしら。
敵の肌荒れ心配してんじゃねえよ。
偽青月のわけわからない演説も聞き飽きたよ。さっさと終わらせよう。コピーだろうとなんだろうと私たちで倒すしかないよ。はい、みんなで力を合わせて新構成をぶっ殺しましょう。
Billions of Eitos! Whee!
いつまで醜い人類の味方をするの？
あいつの言葉は無視してみんなの感情を乱そうとしているんだ。
無視すべきなのはどっちの言葉だろうね。どっちの言葉が真実なんだろうね。なんて君たちには伝わらないから。シレイに頭をいじられすぎておかしくなっちゃってる君たち。哀れを通り越して滑稽だよ。君たちが守りたがっている地球だってもうとっくに死んでいるっていうんです。そう、地球はとっくに死んでるんだ。知らなかった。
Ooh.
どういうことだ。
Has humanity killed it?
さあ、疑念を抱くんだ。もっともっと人類に疑念を抱くんだ。
あ 閣下、ふと思ったんですけど、もしかして。
どうやらあの中には本物の青月エイトもいるみたい。
僕が本物か偽物かはどうでもいいけど、僕が言っていることは真実だよ。君たちは司令に騙されている。騙されて戦わされているんだ。だから僕が君たちを解放してあげるよ。醜く腐った人類の呪縛から。ダメか。やっぱり君たちにはかなわなかったね。
お前は本物の青月だな。コピーの中に紛れ込んでいたのか。
でもまだ生きてたんすね。もうビジネスに遺血を吸収されたと思ってたっす。
どうせならもっと君たちの遺血を吸収してから彼女に吸収されようと思ってね。
そうはいくかっつんだ。
それに真実を知った責任として哀れな君たちにも教えてあげたくなってさ。いくら醜いとはいえこのまま騙されたままなのはかわいそうだからね。
うるせえよ。もうおめえのデタラメには踊らされねえっつうの。
I kind of believe it though.
そう司令に思わされているんだね。まあそうするしかないんだろうけどさ。もし君たちに真実を知られたら君たちは戦わなくなってしまうからね。そうしたら彼は君たち全員の記憶を消して回らなくちゃならない。
Get him, get him, get him, get him.
まったく次から次へとよく虚
Ooh,
言妄言ばかり出
sure.
てくるも
Such
んだよ。
lies, such delusions.
来たのか。
さすがに聞くに耐えなくてさ。分かってるだろうけど彼の言葉に耳を貸しちゃダメだよ。でたらめでみんなを混乱させようとしてるんだよ。人類を滅ぼすためにね。よ
く言うよ。諸悪の根源。
Yes, I'm on Eito's side.
そうだね。
Root
人
of all
類を
evil.
心の底から敵視してる君にとっては本館
What
は
is
諸
with
悪
this
の
music?
根
I don't know
源
if
だ
I've
ろう。
heard this music before. That's when it's happened. Suddenly, someone appeared. Whoa. Woo! More Eitos! Yes! Get him, Eito! Let's get that. This one abnormal looking. While we were distracted by what the real Eito was saying, the other one had shown up behind Sirei and suddenly swung his scythe down upon our commanding officer. Get him! Get him! Yes! I heard the dull sound of something being pierced by a sharp blade. Get him! No! Come on! Get him! Why? We could just kill Sirei. Sirei wasn't the one struck by the blade. Instead, it was Nigou, who'd put himself in between Sirei and the attacker.
Nigou.
Ooh, he's glitching.
守ってください。どうか人類を守ってください。
Oh, poor Ava-chan. After choking out his final plea, Nigou stopped moving forever. Come on! Get rid of it! Oh, Ava! Oh, she's gonna break again.
ソコピー野郎がまだ残ってやがったか。
Ooh! I love this one. Look at those eyeballs. Immediately after, the strange-looking Eito began to melt away.
昭和の巨人ゼンタ。たとえ私の肉体がここで滅びようとも、私の魂はまた巡り、必ずや侵略者を滅ぼすであろう。
Invaders. This one is saying it too.
神は決して侵略者を許しはしない。覚悟するがいい。
まったく余計な真似をしてくれたな。
I'm so glad that he's actually getting to see more animal abuse. What a relief. Thank you. Now I'm back. You! I couldn't let you take the final commander. This power belongs to Overlord V-Snacks. Overlord, you've completely submitted to her. So now you'll just have to give V the newly acquired power? You think you're just gonna get away from us? Let's settle things, Eito. You win! Hi! My vision was suddenly overwhelmed by a cloud of dust. It was dust that had been kicked up into the air by something landing on the ground at a breakneck speed. More Eitos! Oh, this guy, V.
Shion!
Is everyone okay? Hey, reel it in. You already used your power like that not long ago. But I couldn't just abandon them. I promised I'd fight with them. They're important friends to me. He's very white. We all braced ourselves when we heard that laugh. Friends? How comical. Coming from monsters like you. But your surprise attack just now was impressive. If I use all the power I have left, I can't kill you. Even if you do, you won't be able to completely eliminate us. I don't care what happens as long as I kill you. So the awe-inspiring Second Coming has now submitted to the will of the invaders. Invaders again. Even the Supreme Commander's saying it. Fine. I will return some other time to take your power for myself, that is. I will prepare a worthy stage for my grand and supreme victory. And as for you, my foolish sister, captured by these lowly invaders. Huh? Sister? Is that true? I don't know. All I'm here to do is kill invaders. Disgraced and turned into a puppet of the enemy. Sheer stupidity. You're worthless, a stain on my grand name. Sooner or later, I will end your life as well, rest assured. Wait in fear and horror for the moment I make my return. The throes of your deaths will be the hymn for my ascension to godhood. With that, V was gone. Each one of us stood still as statues until she was completely out of sight. And then all of our gazes turned in the same direction. To him, lying on the ground. I gave up most of my strength to her. Well, at least I did the bare minimum. You're still alive? Looks like Shion's intervention prevented Eito's own power from being absorbed. But V still managed to take all the commander's hemo-anima. She's no doubt become incredibly powerful now, all because of this traitor. You've really done it this time. If you hate me so much, then make it quick. I've had more than enough of dealing with you too. Sumino, you must already know just how big of a mistake it was to let him live. Let's correct that mistake and kill him now for the sake of humanity. But even Eito was a human like us, right? And we're supposed to kill him? If you hesitate to kill him, should I step in? Think of it as my way of apologizing for the mess I made earlier. If we capture him, I'll just escape again. Next time he might kill someone. But what about what he said about Earth being gone and humanity being the invaders? That's obviously bullshit. Well, I've given up trying to get you to believe me. Let's kill him. We must avenge Nigou. Right. That's the only choice, man. Sumino, do what you need to do in the name of winning this war. What I need to do? There's no sense in letting Eito live. All he does is cause unease and anxiety. It doesn't matter that he's human. We have to do this if we want to win. We have to kill him if we want to win. Human or not, he has to die.
Sumino-kun, 大丈夫?
Huh? Oh, you just look kind of frightening for a minute. I think you should make the choice that's true to you, Takami. No matter what it may be, I'll support it. A choice that's true to me? What's true to me anyway? Can I really just ignore what Eito says? Can I just assume it's a lie without even hearing him out? Can I kill him? What do I really want to do? What's the right decision here? Save Eito! No. No. Last time I killed Eito, it led to like all the bad, grim. Eito, we'll probably never understand each other even if we try. And that's why I don't want to kill you. You're human, just like us. I don't want to kill you just because I don't understand you. You're still going to let me live? You're a really nice guy, Takami. Really just too nice. Feel sick in my stomach having my life spared by someone as ugly as you. Say what you want. I'm not killing you. I have things I want to ask you. Sumino, this is the wrong decision. I strongly suggest you rethink it. You have no reason to listen to this traitor. He'll only deceive you. Who's really doing the deceiving, Well, it's not my problem anymore. That's for you to decide, Takami. Since you let me live, I'll tell you everything I know. And what happens next will be all up to you to decide. Eito collapsed before he could finish his sentence. The bastard passed out. Should I splash water on him to wake him up? Although a real badass would dump a bunch of cicadas on him right now. Why wake him? If we're not going to kill him, let's just lock him up. We'd be in trouble if we woke up and started going berserk, and I'm dead tired from the fighting. Right, me too. I'm so worn down I feel like I'm about to vanish. You really are about to vanish? Are you okay? Then let's put Eito in a cage and get some rest. You're really not going to kill Aotsuki. You'll regret this, you know. Even so, I don't want to kill another human being. Even if it goes against the will of humanity. You're truly naive, Takami. But, if that's your choice. Come on, let's all carry him. What a pain. Can't we just get Sirei's drones to do it? Cool. There's no way we can trust Sirei with Eito's care. Who knows what he might try to do to him. I've decided not to kill him. As horrible a person as he may be, I need to keep him alive. Excuse me. May I carry Nigou? I want to carry him. Sure, do whatever you want. Then I shall. Thank you, Ava. I'm sure Nigou would be happy to know you're still caring for him. Ava gently lifted up Nigou's immobilized body in her arms. The rest of us carried Eito to his cage in the courtyard. After that, I made a quick trip to the cafeteria. I was in the mood for a quick energy boost. Alright, well, I think that is a decent place to stop right now. And this episode has gone on a little longer than I anticipated. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Remember, memberships are now a thing if you would like to support the channel. Otherwise, please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!
Doki 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 毎日